The Mysterons, sworn enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person. But first, they must destroy. Leading the fight, one man fate has made indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet.
This is the most dangerous stage. I am now going to activate the culture.
It looks so harmless.
It may look harmless, but there's enough K-14 there to kill 10 million people. Finished. I'll just seal the liquid in the file and put it in the safe.
Is there no risk of an accident?
The file will remain sealed till after the test tomorrow. Nothing can go wrong. I've locked the culture in the safe.
Yes, Doctor.
And no one is to be allowed in here. And that includes members of the staff.
I understand.
destroy the place of the angels.
The place of the angels. It means nothing to me.
Not to me, but it's the way the Mysterons try to confuse us.
It's the waiting that I don't like.
Of course. When we're in action, it's not so bad, but just sitting here.
And all the time we know that somewhere, somehow, the Mysterons are making plans to carry out their threat.
Anything to report, Lieutenant Green?
Nothing significant, Colonel.
Colonel, could the Mysterons mean by the place of the angels that they plan to attack one of the angels' hometowns?
It's a thought. Check it out, Lieutenant.
SIG. Colonel, there's a priority message coming through.
Where's it from?
A bacteriological research center just outside Manchester, England. They're requesting Spectrum's assistance.
Right. Captain Blue, Captain Scarlet, on your way.
SIG.
Yes, sir.
Get all the details you can, Lieutenant.
Yes, Colonel. I'll give you a full report as soon as it comes through.
Good. Let's hope it gives us a lead.
Request launch clearance.
Spectrum is green.
Manchester, England. Didn't Rhapsody once live there?
Yes, but you could hardly call it the place of the angels. And you say it must have been done by your research assistant, Judy Chapman?
Yes. There's an electronic check at the gates. She was the one person to enter the building this morning.
I see. Well, we've transmitted a full description to Cloud Base. We'll find her.
Yes, but what then? If she breaks that file...
Just how dangerous is the K-14 virus?
About the deadliest culture ever developed. There's enough in that one test tube to wipe out a city of 10 million people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. On behalf of all the crew and myself, I hope you've had a pleasant and comfortable flight. We'll be landing at New York International Airport in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Captain Scarlet, what's your position?
We are en route to Cloud Base. Dr. Denton will follow in an hour.
Is there any antidote that can be used against K-14?
The doctor says no. One will be found, but it would take months to develop.
I see. Well, we can discount that.
This bacillus is a totally new strain. The human body has no defense against it.
I understand, Captain.
Colonel White, Spectrum Security report that the suspect, Judy Chapman, has landed at New York.
Did you hear that, Captain Scarlet?
We've located her.
That's great.
Alter course. Fly directly to New York.
SIG.
Launch all Angels, Lieutenant.
Right, Colonel. Angels 1, 2, and 3, immediate launch.
SIG.
All Angels skyborne, sir.
Right. Well, it's up to Captain Scarlet. He must recover that file.
This is Spectrum, New York. Suspect has left the airport, driving on Interstate Highway in Saloon. Registration 104X238.
SIG, New York.
Well, it looks like we've got her in the net.
Yes. We'll requisition an SPV at New York and take up the chase. The Angels will maintain aerial contact. SPV 021, please.
Identification.
Captain Scarlet, we have visual contact with the suspect's car. She is still on the interstate highway.
We'll be turning onto the highway in 3 minutes.
This is Captain Black relaying instructions from the Mysterons. A Spectrum pursuit vehicle is less than 5 miles behind you. You know what to do.
Another 5 minutes and Captain Scarlet will have visual contact with her.
You're taking a tremendous risk. What happens if she breaks the file?
Captain Scarlet is aware of the danger. We can rely on him.
I just hope you know what you're doing, Colonel. Millions of lives may well depend on your judgment.
Look, she's going off the road.
Come on, let's get down there.
Certainly quite a mess.
Yes, and if that file's broken, come on.
Captain Scarlet and Captain Blue are on their way back to Cloud Base. Is everything ready in Cloud Base sick bay, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. Treatment will begin as soon as our 2 patients arrive. They were sealed in an isolation capsule at the scene of the crash.
We can safely assume that Captain Scarlet will be immune to the bacteria. But everything must be done for Captain Blue. Dr. Denton is already at the scene of the crash, supervising the spraying operation.
This is Denton to Cloud Base. Commencing test schedule now.
Thank you, Doctor. Captain Scarlet and Captain Blue installed in the sick bay, sir.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Captain Scarlet, Captain Blue, how are you feeling?
Fine, thank you, sir.
We are doing all we can. Dr. Fawn is working on a possible anti-serum now.
Any news of the girl, sir?
I'm afraid not. She's vanished. We're back to square one.
How long do we have to stay in isolation?
Well, we'll know in an hour if that broken test tube did contain the K-14 virus.
This is Denton to Cloud Base. No possible doubt. All the tests, negative.
Are you sure of this?
Yes, Colonel. The test tube did not contain the K-14.
Thank you, Doctor. Return to Cloud Base at once.
What happens now, Colonel?
We've been fooled. We must locate that girl. Put out a red alert. I'm going down to the sick bay.
SIG, Colonel. This is a red alert to all Spectrum agencies.
You shouldn't come in here, Colonel.
It's all right, Captain. The test was negative.
You mean that girl still has the virus?
Yes, she's vanished, with enough K-14 to kill 10 million people.
3 hours. Still no trace, no clue.
The place of the angels. I still can't figure out where the Mysterons mean.
Another civilian report, sir. The suspect has been positively sighted in Goose Bay, Canada.
Added to the list. She certainly gets around. Reported to be in Miami, Los Angeles, and now Goose Bay, Canada.
Los Angeles? Did you say Los Angeles, sir?
Yes. An unconfirmed report from a Californian state customs official.
That's it. Don't you see? Los Angeles means the angels.
The city of Los Angeles. Yes, the place of the angels.
We're on our way, Colonel. Captain Blue and I have just landed at Los Angeles Airport. Any further reports, Colonel?
Yes, Captain.
The suspect has been seen driving away from the city.
But, Colonel, I was convinced that L.A. was the Mysteron target.
And so it is, Captain. One of the most deadly methods to spread the virus would be to introduce it into the city's water supply. Los Angeles obtains nearly all its water from the Colorado River.
The Mysteron agent is heading for the city's main reservoir at the Boulder Dam.
She must be stopped.
Where's the nearest landing strip to the dam?
30 miles away.
Too far. We'd never make it in time.
What do you intend to do?
It's a long shot, but we've got to take it. Take over the controls, Captain Blue. Fly over the dam at 500 feet.
What are you planning, Captain?
I'll have to parachute onto the dam.
From 500 feet. You'll never make it.
I've got to make it.
There it is ahead.
Right.
Good luck, Captain Scarlet.
Spectrum. You are too late, Earthman.
One move, and I shoot.
Captain Scarlet. Come in, Captain Scarlet.
It's all right, Colonel. Everything's all right. The City of the Angels is safe.
Captain Scarlet, he's the one who knows the Mysteron game and things they plan. Captain Scarlet, to his Martian foes a dangerous name, a Superman. They crash him and his body may burn. They smash him, but they know he'll return to live again. Captain Scarlet, as the angels are flying wing to wing into the sea. Spectrum is green. Captain Scarlet.